Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fena. I hope you had a lovely week. And right here today, I'm here to make sure that you stay tuned, you get excited at whatever I want to bring to your presence today. And I really hope you're gonna enjoy it. Once again, I hope you don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and you're my gang. Great. Now, today on the show, I got a visitor who wants to talk to us about a couple of things which are of much interest to us all. And I trust that you're going to have a moment with her. Hi.
Hi,
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Our guest today, who wanna give a guess who she is? No, I know none of you actually knows her. Her name is Jen Lily Wangwe Okoti, and she's right here with us on studio today just to make some clarity about some things which I know most of us have got interest in, and that is regarding traveling to the States, rather to the US. So this is a lady who's been pursuing to go to the States for employment. She's a nurse by profession, right? And she's been working in Kenya for the longest of days. And great, it's now time for her to step out of the country. We thank God that she managed to get a visa out of the country just for employment to the state of Nebraska. Kindly tell us much about it, Jane. You're welcome. First of all, say hello to my viewers.
Hi, viewers.
Oh, great. Thank you. So tell us, when did this journey start?
The journey has been long.
Mm-hmm.
It started way far since 2018 November.
Oh,
That's
great.
when I started the journey.
Wow.
It's been a tough and long journey,
Mm-hmm.
and it needs patience.
Patience. Patience is the first key factor. I hope you all heard that. So, right, you said you started it off in 2018.
Yeah.
And what really inspired you to start thinking about maybe going to work abroad?
Actually, I love Kenya, but the challenges and the struggles are real. I hope you know and you understand how Kenya is, and a lot of things. And furthermore, I needed to at least to acquire more knowledge and in search of green pastures. Yeah.
So should we say we don't have greener pastures here?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
I can
Kenya,
imagine.
no.
I can imagine. Are you speaking maybe in terms of nursing or as a widespread spectrum?
Frankly speaking, nursing is a valued job in the US, and it's a well-paid job compared to other jobs and compared to the pay nurses get in Kenya.
Wow. So for those of us who are still admiring to be in the nursing, kindly let's not lose hope in this, but let's even look at it like it's a chance to work even harder, because we got other places whereby we can go and work and shine more, right? So let me ask you, Miss Jen, okay, you have been a nurse in Kenya.
Yeah.
For how long have you been doing nursing?
This is the 11th year now.
Wow.
I've been working since 2010.
Since 2010.
Yeah.
And on the 11th year and the 11th hour,
yeah,
you said time is right here with us. Time is right out. All right. I'm so excited at this, and I'm so, should I say, envious? No, let me not say that, because my time shall come.
Yeah.
I'll join you right there in a few.
Yeah, God's timing is the best.
Sure. So what did you do? How was the process like? Okay, you did apply for the visa. You said that you applied for the visa, and thereafter?
Okay, not really, but you have to start with the main goal. You first apply for the job.
Mm-hmm.
After you get the job, it's when you apply for the visa.
Okay.
Yeah, when you get the job, you have then to apply for the visa, because appointment letter is one of the requirements for the the visa issuance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the green card?
The green card will come on much later on because you have to acquire the visa, step to the US. After getting the visa, then you have to apply for the green card.
Okay, that is so great.
Yeah.
So, did you do any exams? Did you, as in, just kindly take us through the exams, the traveling? Kindly just take us through, kindly.
Going to the US as a nurse is so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. I did a lot of exams to the extent of going to India to do a certifying exam, that is NCLEX. So you have to read widely. It's not that easy, my friends. It's not easy.
So you are examined on what exactly? The normal duties which you partake in Kenya, or what exactly?
Okay, it's just general nursing.
General nursing.
General nursing care of clients.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have scenarios whereby people fail these exams?
Absolutely, yes, they are.
Okay. Why would I be practicing nursing maybe for many years and then all of a sudden I end up failing the exam?
I just understand there is theory work and there is practical. So most of us here in Kenya engage in practical work. So when it comes to theory, you find yourself not acquainted with other things, so you end up failing the exams.
Hey viewers, you gotta read your books if you want to succeed in this. But I trust you all excellent, and my viewers are all sharp. So you all got to just stick to your books, read much of theory if you want to excel in this. That is great. And maybe before we continue with the questions, how's your feeling about where you have reached currently?
I'm feeling wow, and I'm so happy for myself and my family at large.
know.
I know it is a big thing that I've achieved, and I'm praying to God that it ends on successfully.
Thank you, guys. This thing is so real, and the excitement is also so real, because let me tell you, nobody doesn't get excited after a moment of hard work. Yeah. You know, you all have to say like, thank you, Jesus, because it so happened. If you didn't, then it means it's quite tricky for you. So let me ask you, Jen. Yeah. So you have, what if maybe you don't have, what are the documents that are needed the very last minutes before maybe your exit? Do you have any crucial documents that somebody must have before they travel out?
Maybe just to name but a few. You need to have the employment letter to confirm that it's real, you have a job there. And then you need to have a visa screen certificate. That is, the board certifies that you are able to work in the US. And then you need to have a police clearance. Make sure you don't do any crime, because you'll be captured. So you need to have a police clearance. And then you need to have your passport and other legal documents like marriage certificates. If you're divorced, you need to have a divorce certificate, something of the sorts.
Okay, so what if maybe I acquired a certificate, rather a document, then by the time of travel, it is kind of not applicable. What do I mean by saying this? I can't use it by the time of travel. Maybe I had I was married by the time I was applying, and then thereafter maybe I'm divorced and the papers are not ready, and my call out to wherever place that I'm supposed to go is also ready. What really happens?
My friend, that does not apply to the US Embassy. You need to have the documents and period. Wow. And the visa cannot be issued unless you have all the documents that are required. So you just need to apply for a divorce certificate before you're issued with the visa. because the visa will expire after 6 months. So you have all the time to apply for the documents. Yeah.
Hey, great people, you're here with me, with Miss Jane, who is yet to travel to the US after acquiring a visa for employment to Nebraska State. So I think you're all going to get all the details, or rather nitty-gritties, that she's trying to bring up, which are just quite necessary for the application of this whole process. I hope you really take notes of the same, because I trust this is gonna help you in one way or the other. So Madam Jane,
Yes.
you living with your family?
Actually, no, not now, but they join me after, let's say, like 2 months, because you need to get there. At least you arrange yourself so that you make the house for the family.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it means if it were a man, or rather a Kenyan nurse, who has gotten this golden opportunity to go to the States, then it means he is the one who will travel to create a space for the family before the family follows.
But also it depends, if your pocket can allow, you can move all together. But if you're limited with finances, the applicant first goes, and after struggling and putting the house in order, you then call your family over.
Oh, yeah. So you can as well decide to go and get in the confusion just with your family and make things happen.
struggle by yourself.
And things fall in place by the end of the day. Oh, great. And maybe as I'm almost winding up my interview today, okay, once you get there, do you have anyone who funds you, or I trust, rather believe, you've already been directed on what will happen by the time you'll be landing there. Maybe a quick touch base?
Actually, as for me, I'm going through the agency. So the agency have been on my side. It's sponsoring me my ticket, my rent for the first 2 months, and then how I'll move around. I've given somebody to guide me, who is a community liaison. And then after that, I'll start working, and I'll be able to maneuver on my own.
Oh, great. I trust that the state embassy is quite supportive, right? That is so awesome. I can imagine. Hey, getting to Kenya. I do not know. I've never been. Okay, I cannot say that I'm a visitor in my own country, but I can imagine once you get in Kenya, you take into a hotel. You gotta sort your mess out all by yourself. So, what else am I leaving behind? So, do you have rather a friend who will maybe hold your hand while you step in the port, or what happens?
Luckily enough, God has been on my side. My cousin is there, and I have a friend of which we are going to work in the same hospital. I know she'll hold my hand, and we shall work together.
Great. You must be a lucky lady.
I'm so lucky.
I can imagine. Personally, if I was to get to that moment and I don't have anyone to give me direction, I would just wish my first seconds of that moment to be in Kenya already, where I'm used to walking in the streets and just making myself sane, because I can imagine being in a new country for the first time and you really do not understand what exactly to do, where exactly to go. It can be a challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so awesome. So first and foremost, I really hope you've taken the quick notes of what is needful on your travel, and the process of which you can go through just to manage to get an employment visa to the States. And trust me, this really happens. For nurses out there, do not lose hope. For those who are still willing to go work out there, do not also lose hope. It's your girl Fena. Hey Jen.
Yeah.
Some last word for my viewers.
I can tell my viewers is that just be patient and go for your dreams. No matter what happens, go for your dreams. Don't get discouraged on the way, but move on and keep the fire burning.
keep the fire burning.
Yeah.
Goodbye, viewers.
Bye.
Kindly do not forget to subscribe, hit the button, and like and share. And always stay tuned for more and more guests on this site, because this shall be really motivating and this shall really take you places, trust me. Remember, knowledge had can never be lost. Once again, goodbye.
Bye.
See you next time.